Hi there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. We'll talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Welcome to today's crypto update. Updating the cryptocurrency portfolio, something I've been doing since February 2021. And before I continue, it's important for me to do the disclaimer. I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a accountant or CPA, so make sure you do your own due diligence, your own research before you make any major financial decisions. And also understand that all investing does carry a degree of risks, so make sure you don't invest more money than you can afford to lose. And make sure you stay to the end of this video as well. I always talk about something after the update. Mostly right now, concentrating on the bull market. But let's go to let's share that screen and do that update. So today's date is the 11th of November, 11/11, and summary page comes from here. So basically, comes in from a live feed into an asset group. I get the final figures here, and so this particular portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin and assortment of specially selected alternative coins, known as altcoins, and then we have the total at the top. Left-hand side is US dollars, right-hand side is British pounds, and this is the percentage split. So at the moment, I'm looking at this figure here, 218,034.93 cents. So put that in there. That's the time in the UK right now. I forgot it now. What's it? 218,000. $218,034. 218. Right. That is that's a drop, a 9,424 drop on yesterday. So that will be a red day. And let's have a look at the total figure here, 282,919.33. What's that? 282,919. 282,919 and 83. Let's see if we got that right. 282,919, 33. 33. Okay. And that is also a drop. Yesterday, the markets took a bit of a tumble. 12,000 down on yesterday, 12,996 down on yesterday. And obviously Bitcoin, let's calculate that, 3,000. So Bitcoin hit an all-time high yesterday of 69,000 and took a tumble down 3,500, 3,572. So that's all in all red day, and that's just the way it goes. The market doesn't just go up continuously. It has to catch its breath and take a breather and then go again. But that's good. You know, we had a very good run here. A 4-day run after another 4-day going backward. We had a 4-day going upwards, and it hit a new high of 69. So that's pretty good. So we'll look for the next surge, the next 4-day surge, when that starts again. Maybe we may go backwards a day or two. Probably, I don't know, maybe a day or two. I don't see us, maybe not go back 4 days in a row, but maybe a day or two. And then we're ready for the next run. As I showed, yeah, looking at, you know, the total market cap is 2.8 trillion. It did hit 3 trillion in the height of things, which is a new record. You see up here, 3 trillion. Yeah, 3 trillion, 3.016 trillion. So it's new records all around, and whenever it does that, it's just like it's just testing the market, testing the ceiling, and then it's going to come down again and make a real punch to go right through it. So, you know, the market never just goes up continuously. It always goes down again, then it goes up again, and so on and so forth. So, but amazing things has happened from the last bull run to now. The peak of the last bull run. Remember, we're not at the peak of this bull run yet. Peak, it was $770 billion back in end of December 17. And here we are. I don't know what we are now. We are 5 times. I think we're 5. 4 times. About 4 times that amount. Something like that. Yeah, about almost 4 times. And the market's not finished yet. So it'd be interesting to see what the peak of this cycle is going to be. And but yeah, it's looking really healthy. I won't get into this right now, but what do we got here? It's still on an upward trend, even though it seems to be going over and under this yellow line, but still an upward trend because this line is drawn at an angle, remember? So it's still maintaining the over and around this upward trended line. So it's trending up. So that's good. Yes, trending upwards. This was kind of drawn from July, really from May, but the market has been trending upwards since really from July, and up into, it's gone to another level here as it went out of this range. So, but it still hasn't left this range completely yet. As I said yesterday, it actually poked a whole body, half of the body, almost half the body, a third of the body over the red line. Yesterday, it was like, a lot of the body over the green line, shall I say, and came back down again as it was rejected. But it tried its best. This candle will close in 8 hours and 5 minutes. So most probably it will close underneath this or at the green line, and then we'll see where the next candle starts. Hopefully the next candle can start at the green line or higher, or just under the green line. Then the next 5 days we'll see whether it goes above. The moving averages are still, everything's still above the moving averages. So the 50-day moving average in green and the 200-day moving average in red. The trend is above both of them. So the price action is above both of them. So we're still very bullish, still a very bullish market. So that's good. Once this comes down underneath, this price action comes down underneath of these, then we know we're in for a change in direction. But that hasn't happened yet. We'll keep it posted. This trend and momentum indicator talks about the it's still, the green is still on top, but yes, it really spiked up yesterday, but it was a sharp decline. And we'll see whether these two are going to come together. The green and the red come together, that means it's going to be a trend reversal. And even the yellow line was about to spike up, but it's kind of changed direction. So we shall watch them. So this is slightly, like a few days behind in some cases compared to our more advanced tools that we use, but it's still useful to see the direction. It's a bit delayed, but it still gives an accurate description as to the direction of the market. So green is on top, red is below, and when there's a trend that has, as they come together, and if we get a point where red is on top, that's when we know we have a downtrend. Again, this is just one of the basic tools. We have much more advanced systems than this, but it works. Talked about what we expect Bitcoin to do this month, as it's running very, very similar to the way it ran in, shall we say, the year of 2013. It ran a very similar year. It ran a very similar price action, price, not in terms of the price, everything is on a smaller scale, or now, shall I say, everything is on a larger scale now, but the pattern is very, very similar. The ratio of things are very, very similar, very close, especially October. You know, even in April, May, June, July, it was very, very, very similar. And October, almost exactly replica of what happened in 2013. So people are expecting this November it price to shoot up, but you know, you can decide to surprise everybody and not shoot up. But we'll see. Maybe it shoots up to the blue or the red or the yellow or the red. We shall see. We won't know until the end of this month. Well, here's what it looked like in November. So you can look at this candle here, which is it's got a whole month before it finishes. I mean, it's got not a whole month. It's got 19 days, 19 days and 9 hours before this candle shows us its true height. Whether it's going to stay like this, or whether it's going to finish up here or up here or down. We shall see. But what happened to the candle? The exact same candle in November 2013. This is the way it finished. This is the way it looked like. It looked like this. Boom. That's what happened in 2013. So be prepared. You know, it could happen. It could happen half as much. Don't forget, this is not the same price action. It's just the ratio, the percentage. It's very similar. Ethereum is doing so compared. So that's what we're waiting to see what this will do, whether this will shoot up and whether it will shoot up to the conservatively the blue, the yellow, or the red line. We shall see. Hopefully, I'll keep these here and keep that screenshot. But Bitcoin did have a good run. As I said yesterday, it shows that this one. Yeah, this particular one shows that Bitcoin hit 69,000 yesterday. So that was pretty great achievement. It came down from that as lots of people took profits. People took profits out of the market, so the price came down. Ethereum is still onwards and upwards. Again, you know, it hit its all-time highs, come down a bit, but still pointing upwards. It's still an upward trend, a very sharp upward trend, pointing in the right direction for this time of year. So that's looking really, really good. So we shall watch and see what Ethereum does. Will it go past, you know, the 4,800 and into the 5,000 mark, which it should do, but we shall watch and see. We tend to move it very, very related, Bitcoin and Ethereum, but we shall watch and see. So we'll keep you posted. Don't forget to visit our website at IamWealthyandRich.com. Download the free Get Your Millionaire Mindset and Investment Strategy free now. And then I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, video, and share it, the link as well, share it on your social media. Appreciate it, it helps the channel. And like I said, look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.